What's up, social mafia? Welcome back to my channel. If your Instagram account is experiencing significant engagement drop and you can see in your statistics that hashtags don't bring you any traffic, then some of your hashtags are being shadow banned. So in this video you will learn how to identify whether your hashtags are being shadow banned or your profile being shadow banned and how to solve this issue. Let's begin. So as I mentioned in the beginning of this video, I'm going to share 3 methods how to identify whether your hashtags that you're using is being banned by Instagram, or in other words, your content is not being shown under these hashtags. And let's begin with method number 1. Method number 1 is actually very easy, is to use the platform right here, and I'm also going to leave the link in the description box, where you can basically place your Instagram account and the platform will tell you which hashtags are not working for you, under which hashtags your content being banned. Very easy. Once you identify which hashtags are not working for you, make sure to not use them anymore in your future posts. The second method is to do basically more or less the same, but manually. You go from post to post, from hashtags to hashtags that you use, and check whether your picture is under this hashtag in top or recent. If you see your picture in recent or even on top, then this hashtag is working for you. But when you don't see any of your pictures under these hashtags, then probably you're being banned, or Instagram just updated the content under these hashtags. That can only happen when you use really big hashtags, which means one hashtag has over 1 million content under these hashtags, and usually Instagram updates the content very fast under this hashtag. The third method is, of course, to go and check your statistics. You can see it right here, where you can see how many actually traffic you got from hashtags, and if you see that you don't get enough traffic, then probably you're using wrong hashtags, or some of your content is being banned under certain hashtags. If your content is not being shadow banned under certain hashtags, then probably you're using very broad hashtags, and I highly recommend you to switch to more niche hashtags. In this way, your content will be easily found by your targeted audience. So you can watch the video right here. I'm also gonna leave the link in the description box, where I explain in details how to find niche hashtags, how to make research on the hashtags that gonna work just right for you. So make sure to watch this video, because it's a full tutorial about niche hashtags that gonna work and bring you a lot of traffic. But if it's not the case, and you are for sure know that your content is being shadow banned, your account is being shadow banned, then keep on watching, because I have a solution for you. So in the step number 1, what you have to do immediately, if you identify that your content is being banned under every hashtags or under certain hashtags, make sure to change your password and turn on 2-factor authentication. Why to do that? Because most probably in the past you've been using some programs like liking automation, like for like, follow for follow, and bullshit like this, or you were just, I don't know, registered with your Instagram credits on another platform. They might use your data to like other pictures or other people. That's how actually the services like for like or follow for follow are working. And because I know that it's really hard to remember on which platform you use Instagram credits, login data, or when it happened. So in order to not think and remember and delete everything, and plus I'm not sure that's gonna work 100% if you delete your data, because it's already somewhere stored, and some of these Instagram services, when they provide like for like, in most of the cases illegal. That is why I highly recommend you to not use these services, and to stop using these services immediately. You just have to change the password, and that's how all your data is going to be disconnected automatically from these services. So change your password, and as well as turn on a 2-factor authentication. I highly recommend you to do that, because in this way you will all the time keep your Instagram data logins secured. And the step number 2, stop using any hashtags for at least a couple weeks. Post as normally, but don't use any hashtags. And if you realize that like let's say 5 of your latest images, hashtags for these 5 latest images are not working, make sure to delete them, because now you can edit text, or if you placed it in the comments, simply delete the comments. And post pictures as you would do it any other date, but without using hashtags, at least for a couple weeks. And the third step that is crucial and really important is start engaging with your audience. I know that it might sound not super logical, but let me explain you. For example, you were just using 30 hashtags under every single image, and you were just thinking that you can get some traffic, and you never gave something back, which means Instagram might basically know all of your actions. If you just post for the sake of getting traffic into your page, then probably Instagram know that you are not really engaging with your audience, and that could be the reason why your content is being banned under these hashtags. So make sure to engage with your audience, make sure to help Instagram to understand that you're a real human being and you're interested in your audience. Answer all comments, make conversation in DMs. Even though no one is writing you a question there, start conversation yourself. Start to use engaging stickers like polls, questions, and so on and so forth on Instagram stories. Be engaging on Instagram, and believe me, Instagram in a couple of weeks will understand that you're a real human being, and all your traffic will be back to your account. If you like this video so far, make sure to smash this like button and subscribe to my channel if you're not yet, and to hit this bell button to make sure you don't miss any of my videos. And as a bonus to this video, I'm gonna give you some of my top tips how to not get shadow banned, and how to leverage hashtags and make them work for your Instagram account. So first of all, it's really important to check each hashtags that you are using, because some of the hashtags are being banned generally on Instagram. For example, the hashtags here, anorexia, if you see a message like this or any other similar messages, make sure to exclude this hashtag from your list, because once you post, even though you can see pictures under these hashtags, Instagram is highly to not recommend you to use these hashtags, because it is against Instagram policy. The second tip is make sure to not use 30 hashtags, because on Instagram you can use up to 30 hashtags, and once you start to use the whole amount of hashtags that Instagram allow you to use, Instagram will think that you are a spam and you're just, post pictures for the sake of some traffic. That is not good for Instagram algorithm, and I highly recommend you to use up to 20 hashtags. And the third tip, besides using niche hashtags, which you can see the video right here, and I'll also leave the link in the description box, is to swap your hashtags. Never use the same sequence of hashtags from post to post. Make sure to all the time swap them around. Start with one hashtag and with another hashtag to exchange them in your hashtags, in every hashtag group that you are using. The video that I created about niche hashtags, I give you a very cool tool that is absolutely for free, and if you want to get this tool, make sure to comment this video below, and I'm gonna send you the link to this file that I have prepared and how I use and make research for my own hashtags. And there you can easily group different hashtags and use it from post to post. Ideally, your hashtags group should be different from each other. That is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any comments, questions, make sure to list them below, and if you have any ideas on which topic I should make the future videos, make sure to list them as well in the comment section, because I create content based on your requests.